My name is Alicia. I am 35 years old, and life has not been easy for me. I have 2 children, Lily, who is 11, and Ethan, who is 7. They are my whole world. Everything I do is for them, every sacrifice, every long night, every tear I hide. I lost my mother when I was very young. A few years later, my father also passed away. At that time, I thought I had already faced the worst pain life could give. But I was wrong, life was not finished testing me. I got married when I was young, full of dreams, thinking my marriage would last forever. For 12 years, I tried my best to make it work. But one day, my husband looked at me and said he did not love me anymore. Then he left. Ethan was only 2 years old at that time. After he walked away, there were no calls, no support, no help, nothing. From that moment, it was just me and my children, standing against the world. We live in a small apartment in Vista Creek. It is not much, but it is our home, our safe place. Some months paying the rent feels impossible. I do not have a college degree, so my job choices are limited. But quitting has never been an option. I work as a home nurse. I take care of sick and elderly people. I give medicine, cook, and help in any way I can. But even with all that, it is not enough to cover all the bills. So I clean homes and offices too, no company, no agency, just me and my hard work. I work long hours, sometimes late into the night. I scrub floors, clean bathrooms, wash windows, and take out the trash. Some people are kind, some are not. Some pay me fairly, others try to cheat me. Still, I keep going. My children depend on me, food on the table, clothes on their backs, a roof over their heads. Even on days when I am sick, exhausted, or broken inside, I keep working. At night, when they finally fall asleep, I sit beside them. I hold their small hands, kiss their foreheads, and whisper softly, "One day, we will have a better life." That hope keeps me moving forward. But then, one night, everything changed. It was raining heavily. I had just finished work and was walking home with Lily and Ethan. The streets were empty, and the cold wind cut through us. Lily held one of my hands. Ethan held the other. "Mama, I am cold," Ethan whispered. I pulled him closer and wrapped my scarf around him. "Almost home, my dear." "Almost home," I said. Suddenly, a bright light appeared, followed by a loud crash. Then everything went black. When I opened my eyes, I saw a blue ceiling. I heard beeping machines and smelled medicine. I was in the hospital. Panic rushed through me. My children, where were they? A nurse came quickly and said, "They are safe. Do not worry." Tears rolled down my face in relief. Minutes later, the door opened. 2 small figures ran inside. "Mama," they cried, hugging me tightly. Holding them in my arms, I felt both relief and fear. Then the doctor walked in, his face serious. "Your leg is broken," he said. "You need surgery and weeks of rest." "Rest?" I whispered. "I cannot rest. I have work. I have rent. I have my children." The doctor shook his head gently. "Right now, you need to heal." As if that wasn't enough, more bad news followed. The cleaning supplies I borrowed were ruined. And worse, I had accidentally damaged the front of a luxury store during the accident. They said I owed $25,000. $25,000. I could barely breathe. That night, after my children fell asleep beside me, I cried quietly into my pillow. I did not know how we would survive this time. Then, something unexpected happened. The next day, my story was shared online. People saw the truth, my children, our struggle, and the accident. Complete strangers began sending messages of support. Some even sent money. Then, the phone rang. A deep voice said, "I heard your story. I want to help." My heart filled with both fear and hope. "Who are you?" I asked softly. The voice replied, "You will see soon." 2 days later, a group of people entered my hospital room. They brought flowers, warm clothes for my children, and food. Then a young man stepped forward. "My name is Ryan," he said gently. "You don't know me, but I know your story. I want to help." Tears filled my eyes. "Why?" I whispered. Ryan smiled kindly and said, "Because I can." Ryan and his team paid all my hospital bills. Weeks later, they returned and said, "Sophia, come with us." They drove us to a house. Not just any house, a big, beautiful home. "This is yours," Ryan said. I froze, unable to believe. "For us?" I whispered. "Yes. No more rent, no more worry." "This is yours," he said with a smile. I dropped to my knees, crying. Lily and Ethan hugged me tightly. For the first time in years, we felt safe. We felt free. A few months later, Ryan asked me, "What is your biggest dream?" I paused, then said, "I have always wanted to open a salon." With his help, I finally did. My very own business. Now, I am no longer just surviving. I am living, providing, and smiling again. Ryan did not just help us with money. He reminded me that good people still exist. He showed me that hope is never lost. I started with nothing. Now we have a home, a business, and most importantly, a happy family. If you are going through hard times, do not give up. Even in your darkest moments, kindness can find you. Better days will come. Keep going. And if you liked this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.